We're playing AJ! This is his team! This is my team! And this is the match. Let's go! Let's go! Squirtle matchup, Freelish. Oh yeah, there is Cubone. Precisely what I expected. Okay, let's go with the safe strat. So double fake out in the front with Intimidate. We'll scout some stuff. I do think it's a Trick Room team, so I do want to keep Ashes and Cyanide in the back. So, no fast mons this time. The only issue I can see is that I probably don't have the greatest answer for Freelish, so I will not block the Trick Room, but it's gonna be fine. I can let it slide. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, AJ? Come on, AJ. Okay. Good luck, have fun! Let's go and see what we are against in the first match. Link and Togepi, which I'm fine with. Okay. I mean, the play is kind of obvious. Just gonna fake out. Double check. Fake out, let's go. And just high jump kick on Link. Just hoping he will not switch into Freelish. If it's not the case, I'm in big trouble. So this is a very risky play. Fake out Togepi. I jump kick, doesn't miss. I'm faster than Link, that's good info. Let's go! First kill. Scraggy doing wonderful as per usual. So he didn't max Link. So now I think Cubone comes in. I low-key regret not bringing my Woobat. Actually, I mean, I have my Phantom, so we should be fine. I realized after the last week that my double fake out entrance is pretty solid. So we just go like this. And like this. The question that I am asking right now is, does Togepi have Protect? Maybe he just didn't want to reveal that on the first turn. Because fake out was pretty obvious to fake out once in the front. So there is no reason to reveal Protect that early. Because fake out, well, was most likely coming, right? Okay. So this is not going the way I thought. Scraggy is the fastest so far. Okay, 2 mons down. One of the most annoying mons. Dynamic punch. We survive beautifully with that sash. Now the last mon. Squirtle. I do want to keep pulling. At this point, I think we're fine. I'm just gonna go for Ashes and for coaching, because I know I'm faster. So unless he fakes out on Scraggy, I should be very, very fine with that play. Just need to keep in mind that Fun Dump is the slowest thing on my team. So no Frillish this time. Reserving that fake out for later. Here's my beautiful shiny Phantom. Ringdoberry, oh. Okay, so he did go for Scraggy, but he also went for Dynamic Punch into this slot. Ringdoberry, you say? I mean, if I do this... This is probably the best play. Do you have anything for my Fun Dump? I think that was a mistake. If I went for high jump kick into Squirtle, I would probably just get rid of it. At least I can fake out on matchup next turn if I lose Scraggy. This is gonna be Ice Beam, I suppose. And I know it's not weakness policy. Squirtle is faster than Scraggy, okay. Good intel, good intel. Is it physical? It might be physical. It is physical. Oh, interesting. Ringdoberry. I wish that did more. I really wish that did more. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. Gonna risk it for the biscuit. If he goes coaching again, then I am in not the best position. But it's physical Squirt. Does it have Ice Punch? I'm not sure. Some +1's defense. Okay, discard. Max not going to, yeah, the Max not going to Scraggy. +2 matchup, +3 Squirtle. Thunder Punch. I mean, obviously I have to go for fake out and matchup. I should leave whatever that Squirtle throws at me because I'm Eviolite. And he might go down because he's only +1 defense and I'm +1 attack. So this max overgrowth in the terrain as well, unless he max guards. Yeah, he max guards. I should have doubled into the matchup. That was probably the best play for him. So I assume it's either protect or it's gonna be the shell smash set. At least now I can protect freely. I don't want though. I don't want to. Let's reserve that. That matchup is a problem. It's +2 with Eviolite. But I think reserving Purloin is pretty important here. Out of max already. Especially if Phantom goes down. Then I definitely need some help for coughing. He's going for flinch. That kind will not do too much. Less than half. I think that was a roll. There's no way it's gonna survive this Carnage. There was no way. Probably crit helped. I'm not sure, but I don't think it will. I mean, I'm almost +1. And that was a stab, super effective move. So it does have Zen Headbutt, I need to remember that. I mean, I'm more than fine with just protecting. Yeah, just go for potential burn. It's on +1, 2, +2. I mean, that dynamic punch did a lot. Now I can check speeds. Is my coughing faster than matchup? I suppose not. I might just go for Thunder Punch and KO this coughing. Or Dynamic Punch. Berry Juice. And we're back to full health. Cyanide is slower or tied. Well, that's a shame. Just a shame. That was decent damage. That was only +1. So he either doesn't want to reveal any moves, yeah, I think that's the case, or he doesn't have anything for Phantom. Please snap out. Oh, Cyanide. Okay, Flamethrower. Burn, but we should KO. Let's go Phantom. Heals. Good game 1. Pretty confident. I mean, that happened last time. That did happen last time, and we still lost. Okay, so we're going with the second opening that I was thinking about. Which should be fun. Okay, so we go with Sky Blue and Maya Blue in the front. Obviously we have Ashes in the back for potential Trick Room, and I think a Violet with Disruption, yeah. So I will need that fake Tears for Woobat. Make sure that I KO things. If I see Squirtle in the front, I need to swap out my Tentacool. So Frillish is not Rindo Berry. Neither is Cubone. What are you thinking, AJ? Honestly, I regret not noticing the potential in this very powerful opener from Purloin and Scraggy. It's just the thing that it's double Dark type, and Scraggy being also part Fighting type is double weak to Fairy, and many of the people drafted good offensive Fairy types. So this is probably my biggest concern every time I try to pull this off. I mean, Togepi is also Fairy type. Usually people don't run it offensive though. Okay, Togepi and Frillish. Exactly what I thought. I cannot stop you from just following me and setting up Trick Room. But I can make sure to do this. Just in case. I mean, Togepi can just protect, which is also fun. Let's leave up for later. Here comes the Trick Room. I cannot max here. Obviously, this is not the best way around it. Mind Storm was a big mistake because I have Purloin. But it's fine. As long as I get rid of Togepi, I always can max Overgrowth into another thing. Potential Sash is also broken. And Frillish. Mila come back. Here comes Ashes. Mental Herb, okay. I mean, that makes sense, to be honest. It does make sense. Now, is Togepi slower than Frillish? Yes, it is. Okay. Reverse Trick Room. Haha, okay. That was probably good decision making. Clink. Can get rid of Quabble now. No. Max Flare. Link should be faster than Togepi, right? Or is it very Trick Room heavy team? He's either speed died or slower. Lightning. Woohoo! Okay, barely. Okay. I should have a max guarded, to be honest, because doubling was pretty obvious play. So Clinky is the fastest thing on the field right now. Phantom, beautiful work. But now I have my ace. I can dig. And yeah, just the stab. Because I have nothing to lose here. I think pulling the back should be fine. I wish I had Screech on it instead of Snarl. Does Link actually have physical? I mean, it has Spark. No, it doesn't have Spark, so it's special. Oh, a White Charge. There we go. White Charge. It has White Charge. Was guarded. I actually have so many regrets about this play. I think Todd is more important than Fake Out at this point. We don't need this Clink to get boosted even further. Taunt. Max Steel Spike. Increasing defenses, obviously. +2 defense. +1 attack. This dig won't do much. Yeah, not the greatest damage here. What to do here? I wish I had Sucker Punch this week. Matchup is on -1 accuracy too. This great gear grind can be pretty hurtful. Let's go for damage. I can taunt on Clink in theory. Okay, so Purloin is faster. Berry juice. Okay. Wild charge. Now, do you have any move that can damage me? Thunder Punch, obviously, okay. No paralysis, dig, I avoid all damage next turn. We'll figure out if Kling has Protect or not. This is the biggest play of your life, Phantom. Let's go. Can do this, girl. Yeah, it does have Protect, okay. So I should have taunted. I mean, this start was... Right, okay. That's good to know. I'm just gonna start coaching now, right? Let's get this health back. It is doable in theory, because the matchup can just start coaching now. And I will not out-damage Kling, especially with Protects. I think that's game lost. Most I can do is just try to KO matchup and then hope that Gear Grind is not enough. So he goes for doubling, hoping for that paralysis. How much will I get back? Not enough to outlive him. If I max guarded, I would have this game in the pocket. Because I needed to get rid of the Frillish. Your grind. Yeah, I think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, what, 100%. Even without the crit. Okay, at least we have some good info. For the game 3. I think we just stick to our guns with the first one. Change a little bit. I think Woobat has a big potential. I want to start with Violet. And with Ashes. Because if he starts Frillish, then it's fine. If he starts Squirtle, then it's fine. If he goes Kling, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I think this is actually the very best opener I can get. Then Scraggy, because it played very well. And now for the last one... Honestly, don't know which one of them too. I don't have an answer for Kling with my Tentacool, so I'd rather play with Woobat. Wild Charge, Gear Grind, Protect, or maybe Gear Up. And I just realized now, accuracy drops doesn't matter on matchup. It can hit me even if I'm dug in the ground. Just realized my whole team is female, like, except for Scraggy. Some of them are intentionally female, some of them were random. Okay, last game, AJ. Let's try Togepi and Kling. Let's max Phantom. Doesn't have anything that can like... Yeah, I think we're fine. We're just going for Max Quake. This is ballsy play, but I'm fine with that. If he protects, it still should be fine. I think I do play better if I preserve my max for late game. This is what I did in the first game and it went very well. But I also had a very great first round. So you true go with Squirtle, Frillish. It's honestly fine. He's gonna steal my max beautifully. Fake out was so obvious, I should have gone for Taunt. That's still decent damage. I'm happy with that. Let's go with Taunt on Togepi. I mean, this is the turn that he turns on the Trick Room, so I think doing this is better, and I can just go for Max Overgrowth for stab damage on Togepi. Dazzling Gleam, break my Sash. So this is Trick Room play here. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it's not enough. I should have gone for Frillish, just in case. I mean, there was no harm. Okay. Attack fell. Heat Wave. Max Overgrowth. Just don't lose Mons. That's the most important thing. Togepi should go down from Heat Wave, I reckon. Follow me doesn't really matter here. So Frillish is slow, I think. Or Speed died. Okay, he gets down, beautiful. And we got the burn. Even better. Or was I not paying attention last time? Maybe it was either Speed die or I didn't pay enough attention and I was actually slower. And Frillish. Just enough, I think. Just enough with this Charmon. Okay. It's not bad. Apart from the part that this Kling will just OHKO my Woobat, it's not bad. Let's go with Violet. I don't really like the fact that I'm on -2. So we switch in Scraggy as well. Preserving my best strategy for later. So this is gonna be coaching into Clink. Can be gear up. It cannot gear up. Nope. Light string. Ah, okay. Fake twist on Clink. High jump kick into Clink. No, this is better play. Fake out on you and high jump kick on Clink. Almost misclicked. That would be terrible. He cannot protect again, so I'm blocking matchup from coaching with this fake out, and I am sure that Violet will survive this turn no matter what. It's just a matter if, one, I'm faster with my Scraggy over Cling, and two, if I don't miss my high jump kick. Then Violet, if survives, or doesn't get hit this turn, can fake Tears on Cling, at least once, and then I can taunt, or I would just fake this right away. Because I'm sure that Woobat is faster, it's just a matter of dropping the special defense enough for Heat Wave to hit. Now Scraggy, be faster. Let's go! Yes! Scraggy, let's go! Yes! This is what I'm talking about! This is what I'm talking about, Scraggy. Almost flawless game. Fake twist just in case. High jump kick because I have nothing to lose. We don't miss. That's a lot of damage. And Scraggy lived on 1 HP. Oh, AJ, that's actually sad. I feel bad for this play. Can we get another kill on Fun Dump? That's what I want. Unless Snarl just kills here. No, it doesn't. Which I was pretty comfortable about. Okay, I still have my sash. Let the honors to my ashes. GG's AJ, my first win! The honor has been saved! Oh, GG's AJ, that was a fun game. A lot of to think about, I think, for me. Like, I just stuck to my plan. I did almost everything I could to make sure that I don't make mistakes. I fought throughout every single turn. Maybe some turns were either overthought or I didn't pay enough attention to details, like with Woobat, the turn that he died on the max. But yeah, GG AJ, that was a great game, it was a lot of fun. I'm happy with my performance, even though it could have been better, as per usual. But yeah, for anyone watching, thank you so much for sacrificing your time and watching this video of the match with AJ. If you liked the video, please leave the thumbs up. If you didn't, please leave the dislike. I always care about your opinion. Subscribe for more VGC and artwork content. Follow me on my social medias, on my Twitter and Twitch. I stream from time to time and I try to post on Twitter. Hopefully this channel will be filled with other type of content soon as well. And until next time, take care.